Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, which is long overdue because it's already the 11th of the month, I have the 25 Bring Back My Bar winners to look over and review. I'll read the description, see how we enjoy them, and give our thoughts and such. It's 25 bars and it's a lot of reading and reviewing, so we'll get started. The first one up in the winners was Cotton Candy Cookie. It's a trip to the county fair, little hands clutching cotton candy and cookies while gooey treats topped with sugar raspberries beg to be tasted. So this one was actually part of a sale that actually the bar went away too quick and it was in my cart, and I ended up not getting like some of those bars. So this was long wanting to smell this one. I can smell it from here. Yeah. It's enjoyable. I do hope to melt this one very soon. It smells like it would make a very good bedroom scent. It goes along the lines of like pink haze and sugar, without the lemon, of course. It's a sweet cotton candy, sugary scent. I'm sure the cookie note will come out with the warming of it, but it's definitely first smells cotton candy.
Yeah, the top is very strong smelling of cotton candy. Mm-hmm. It's the bottom side has the various scents to it. I'm
thinking that the bakery will wear off, like that cookie note will wear off. I haven't personally warmed this one yet, so I'm just going based on how I feel with the scent. I feel that it will wear off and you'll just get like a nice sugary, mellow note for the rest of warming it, but we'll see. To me, it's not really club worthy. I would get a couple more bars, but it's not one that I just put in my club. The next one is My Only Sunshine, and it's start your day with a smile as you experience golden tuberose and jasmine balanced by sandalwood, vanilla, and glowing amber. So I'm thinking it's like floral. Some of these are hard to
it's the bottom is where a lot of the scent comes from. The top kind of smells light.
It smells creamy though, because I think that's the vanilla and amber that's in it. If you like floral, I think you would enjoy this with the jasmine and I don't know what tuberose is. If you know what it is, you can leave a comment down below or I could Google it. But this one also to me isn't really club worthy, but I do have this in my pile to warm to determine on whether I want to get more bars of it, since this is around the season that you'd be warming something like this. But yeah, that one is a melt first before determining on whether I want more bars. The next one is Bamboo Yuzu, and it's imagine a Japanese garden as you breathe in dewy bamboo, tranquil lotus flower, and fresh yuzu with hints of sage. So
it's got a very fresh top scent.
I can smell that one from here too.
Again, the bottom smells like it has a lot of the
it's definitely a nice fresh
scents.
This would make a really good bathroom scent, or kitchen. It's definitely open concept worthy. I feel out of the ones thus far, this one would be the most likely to be open concept. I actually think, because I know February's scent was a bamboo scent, I feel that this one is kind of like it amped up because it was very light. I didn't get a chance to warm it, but just on cold sniff like this, it was a lot more lighter than this because it was bamboo, sunburst bamboo or something like that. This one, if you enjoyed that one, you would enjoy this one because I feel that it's amped up and definitely more powerful. That was what I was going to say. Not such a light scent. Okay, the next one is Enchanted Mist. and it's a romantic blend of juicy apples enhanced and sweetened by rose petals and rich jasmine. Okay.
One thing I gotta say, it looks exactly like the inside of an apple. I don't know if you can see that.
I want to say that this is our first sniffs, but my 10-year-old, before she went to her dad's for the weekend, ended up wanting to sniff a lot of these, and they came in yesterday. We did sniff these, so yeah. This one, it reminds me of Stinky BO, and I've never had that scent or that reaction to any scent. When I first sniffed it, I had to and then I went and sniffed it again, and I was like, wow, it's not a favorite. It's not the type of apple. I don't really have a real solid description on it. It's a one and done. It's definitely probably one that I would try to melt, and if it really smells like it is on cold, it would be taken out immediately. So yeah, definitely not really a favorite.
One thing I do have to say is the bottom has that strong scent that I think she's describing.
It's like a vinegar.
But the top actually has almost a wine scent to it.
That could be.
So you know, that it would be, it would be interesting to see if, you know, in warming it, that wine scent would actually come out more, or kind of that stinky feet BO thing.
That may be what it is. I just couldn't put like an apple, like apples that have been sitting to be like
fermented.
Yeah, fermented. That's what it is. Fermented stinky feet smell. The next one is a lemon coconut chiffon, and it is melt in your mouth lemon custard layered with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconuts. So this one was one that I was looking forward to smelling. It definitely is one that I wanted to see how it compared to lemon drizzle cake. I do want to get a couple more bars of this. Lemon drizzle cake is no longer available, unfortunately. It was part of the Easter collection, and it is in my quarterly club. But I did a side-by-side of this one yesterday, and I feel that they are different.
Oh, yeah.
I do, like I said, I don't feel that this is club worthy to me, but I definitely want to get a couple more bars during the rest of this month, because that's when the Bring Back My Bars are available, is throughout the month of June. So
one thing I do have to say about it is that you do get like that lemon custard scent. I'm not a big lemon fan. She is.
It's a sweetened lemon.
It is definitely a nice sweet lemon custard, and it smells like a really nice bakery scent. So it would be.
Oh yeah, definitely open concept worthy too, I feel. Even if it is mellow with the coconut, I feel that it would make a really good open concept bakery scent. It's just a question on whether it would last more than a day. Okay, so the next one is Flower Child, and it is sweet red berries layered over wild gardenia and sandalwood. So it's basically like a floral, fruity. The sandalwood was also in that other sunshine one.
Wow. I kind of like the top scent.
Yeah, it's definitely a fragrance-based scent that maybe the flower, the gardenia that's in it. Sandalwood is also a very like fragrancy, like what you would spritz on yourself, a manly. It's kind of a powdery scent. It would make a really good bedroom. I'm curious on if it would be open concept worthy. This one, after this sniff, it's only, I think this one was in the pile of melt first to see if I want more bars. So far, none of these are one of the 5 that I put in my club. Just want to let you know. I will let you know what ones I did put in my club when we get to them. So yeah, it's definitely get a couple more, melt first to see if I want a couple more bars. And this is the time that you would be melting this. So this bring back my bar for end of spring into summer. A lot of these are floral based, I feel. And I feel that this is the perfect time to melt these.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I'll sure to post my review on my empties if I use up these bars in future videos too. Especially if you're questioning on whether you want to put them in your club and such. The next one is Love and Happiness, and this one is glazed chestnut, vanilla, and sugarcane defying temptation. So another, I was curious on what glazed chestnuts smell like. Based on the description I just read, it seemed like it smelled like a light scent, another light one.
I like it.
This one was in the pile of melt first and see if we want more bars. It was kind of close to being put in club, but I wanted to at least melt this one and see the... I do like that, and you could tell it has like, I think the glazed chestnuts give it like kind of a light smoky smell. Do you smell like a smoky smell? Like a kind of like a musk?
Yeah.
Not, I don't want it, it's not fragrance like perfume musk. Cause I know you can smell musky, but it's like a light faint smokiness, and I'm thinking that that's the chestnut because or an underlying note in it, because I never had another bar that had chestnut in it. But it's a pretty light pink wax. I really enjoy the color of that wax. Not what you expect Love and Happiness to smell like, but I'm wondering if it ever came out during like Valentine's Day or something like that. The next one is Coconut Vanilla Orchid, and it's alluring orange zest, coconut milk, and silky vanilla orchid. So another floral, probably a creamy floral. The orange zest is what's getting me to see if it would be a little bit of a pop in that creaminess. I do get an ending smell of like a pop of fruit, an orange zest. This one was in the line of melt first to see. It's also another perfect one to be melting around this time. It would make a very beautiful bedroom scent, just like I feel the past three would make nice bedroom scents. So it was a melt first to see if I want a few more bars. The next one was another one that I was actually looking forward to smelling, and it is Blueberry Pancakes, and it's blueberry and butter accord over light maple, make the mood. So, I enjoy bakery or anything doing with breakfast or desserts, so I looked forward to it. Blueberry I kind of shy away from because I don't really have any blueberry scents that I'm like, this is the best.
I mean, blueberry cheesecake is pretty good, but
you smell the maple.
Yeah.
It has another note in it of like a cinnamon, and it's not. I don't know if it's like a low or a mid note or a not the high, like the base notes, or because they only describe so much, but there's other notes that make up the bar that isn't in the description. And I don't know if cinnamon is one of them, but I do get a little bit of a spice, which I wouldn't look toward in a blueberry pancake. So this one for me, I think I actually put it in the pile of one and done. It was one that I was looking forward to smelling, and I actually feel I placed a couple votes toward blueberry pancakes, but it was kind of like, oh, okay, we'll melt it, see how we like it, but I don't think it's going to be a repurchase, but to all his own.
Yeah, I think that spice note also that she's picking up could be what they're considering the pancake side of it. I don't know if that's their version of
You would think
pancake.
it's more vanilla, though. You would think it would be like more like a batter. Like, I'm sure they know like a batter base to like other dessert ones that they have and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely one that I was surprised on the smell of it. The next one is Caramel Vanilla Delight, and it's vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum.
That doesn't want to focus.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And I will say before we start sniffing this one it was one of the 5 that made it into our club. I was actually not planning on this one to be a favorite, in all honesty. I've smelled caramel through other things. I have simply vanilla, so I was like, I could probably make this. But I tell you, the rum makes it. And I kept on thinking on whether I smell another scent. You know what it was, now that I think about it? It was eggnog. That's what I told you that. Remember how I was trying to think of another scent that smelled like butter rum lifesavers or butterscotch. Bottom part of this, if you enjoy butterscotch, which I haven't smelled another scent. Eggnog kind of gave a butter rum scent, but this also has rum in it, but the caramel in it gives it a butterscotch scent. Like, this one did get in our club because I smelled it and I was like, wait a minute. But I can't believe during this video I actually thought of the other bar that I thought smelled like, because that also had rum in it. So the next one is Blackberry Orange Marmalade. Orange marmalade and blackberry jam over sugar crystals. So this one I actually wanted to see if how well it compared to Huckleberry Clementine. Because I do currently have Huckleberry Clementine from the last Bring Back My Bar in my monthly club, and I want to melt it first. I do have this to get a couple more bars. It wasn't one to put in my club because, like I said, I have Huckleberry Clementine, and that one's like a pop. I don't know if the jam, because blackberries could be tart, but they could be mixed with something that could make them sweet. And I like the pop of the Huckleberry with the Clementine, so I want to try to see how well this compares. I'm not going to do them side by side, but this does smell like it would be open concept worthy though. For sure. And it even has the purple wax like the other one.
Yeah,
I had him smell them side by side to see which one.
I'm a big Blackberry fan, so I think I leaned more towards this, but I get where she's coming from, where one's already in the club, she doesn't want to get rid of it because then it just goes bye-bye.
Yeah, it's not available, unfortunately, anymore.
Just getting a couple more bars or melting it first to see if you really, really want to step it out. But
yeah, I'm curious on whether the sweetness comes out, because if it's a sweet fruit, I could probably get a couple more bars and be happy with it. But yeah. So the next one is one of like a fallish kind of one, and I think it's like one of the few fall ones. I know we had a whole slew of like fall ones in the January Bring Back My Bar. But it's very Perry pumpkin, and it's sweet nashi pear, freshly picked pumpkin, tart green apple, and toasted spices are carried on a breeze of crisp autumn air, as autumn is even written in the description. This one don't be afraid of the spices. I can tell you that. It does not overkill you with spices. When we first sniffed it, spice doesn't really scare us. I actually enjoy fall winter scents, so I was looking forward to this one. But yeah, after smelling it, it definitely needs to be mixed with some spice. Yeah, the whole bottom, if you enjoy a fresh can of pumpkin, you will enjoy this scent, because it basically smells like pure pumpkin. And it is a one and done currently for us, and it was not as the excitement was there, but when we smelled it, it went away.
Yeah, the allurement definitely disappeared.
But they got the canned pumpkin smell very well on the bottom half.
I think that was the killjoy of it, because like she said, we are very
fall winter.
We enjoy fall winter. We enjoy those spices that come with it. And there was quite a few that we couldn't even get rid of. Scary Good. There was a lot of very nice spice scents that came from the fall winter.
We need to mix that. It's
But
very good.
this, with it smelling like you just opened up a pumpkin and you put your head in it, it kind of threw me off.
Yeah, that was definitely a one and done kind of bar, along with that Enchanted Mist for sniffs. The next one is the second one of the 5 that made it into our club, and that was French Toast, a perfect light slice of bread dunked in golden egg batter, dusted with powdered sugar, and finished with a swirl of sweet maple syrup. This one is basically what it describes. I was looking forward to having a little bit of a cinnamon smell with this on like blueberry pancake. I could smell the maple syrup from here when you opened it, just like I did with the blueberry pancake, but this cinnamon I was expected to smell.
Yeah.
I know. It's nice. This one is going to be a beautiful fall scent. Like, put this in, this could even carry all year round. It was kind of like back with a few other ones where it's like, if you're in the mood for it and you just want to warm it, and especially if you're a bakery lover, I feel that you would really enjoy this. But I'm curious on whether this one lasts more than just the bakery, where it's a powerhouse the first day and then it lingers away. Definitely open concept worthy, for sure. Definitely going to be looking forward to more bars of this, because I did stick this one in our club.
What I liked about it was it literally smells like you're freshly making French toast. It's not just the after scent, but like the
whole process.
Yeah, the whole process of making that French toast. That's what it smells like, and it's awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice scent. I would look forward to it. I want to make this video so I can start warming these things and giving you my reviews and empties and such. The next one up is Summer Rain, and it's dew sprinkled cinnamon, fresh botanicals, and a pinch of black lava salt captured the earthy sweet scent of a passing summer storm. So I don't know whoever's viewing this, if you guys were part of the January Bring Back My Bar, they had one called Thunderstorm. I had heard after the winners were picked, or when we were picking the winners to put as these 25 bars, that it was kind of like a coinciding scent, like a sister scent, or yeah, I think that's what they called it, to Thunderstorm. This one, I can tell you, is better.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell as much grassy scent that Thunderstorm smelled like. It was kind of like, it's a fresh bathroom would work. This is definitely a bathroom or kitchen or somewhere where it could be boom. I feel like this would be a booming open concept. Don't get me wrong, that's a good, but it's not club worthy for me though. That's it.
It does have a little bit of a manly scent to it. Kind of like I really expected the Thunderstorm to have. Instead, it, like she said, it kind of smelled grassy. It didn't smell like an actual cologne or anything like that. Where this one actually kind of comes off as like a nice fragrance of that summer cologne scent, and it's nice.
A fresh,
yeah,
like a refreshing, like you could actually picture that being a body wash, and it would make a very well made body wash. Like it gives that fresh washed vibe, and that's probably why we enjoy it, because of Summer Rain. Like, yeah. The next one is Inner Peace, and it's earthy wood notes with the unmistakable scent of lemon groves and rejuvenating cypress. So, automatically, just on the notes, earthy, fresh.
It's almost got a very strong lemon head smell.
Oh, it's nice though.
Yeah.
This one I look forward to warming too. It's got a cooling scent after. But it's a soapy. reminds me of like a soapy smell. It's not like a sweet lemon. It's definitely a tart. You can tell the difference between, of course, between lemon chiffon because it's bakery based. But definitely a fresh, clean scent lemon. I would love to see how this would compare with coconut lemongrass. And see if that kind of does the same concept of what that does, like after cooking something smelly, putting that in. I could see that as being a nice, like, rejuvenating scent to put in between wax melts or
just a
stinky
palette.
smell. Yeah, clean palette. That's good.
One thing that with me was seeing the title Inner Peace. I was kind of thinking a Zen smell, almost, not to sound weird, but like a hippie smell. But when actually smelling the bar, it put my mind to rest. It turned out to be a really nice smelling bar.
That could be a nice bar. Now that he said that, that could actually be a very nice bar to put in it to calm down. A very nice, like, spa relaxing bar. If that wasn't already made, that would have probably made a really good bar in that
The vitamin ones.
the vitamin scents. Yeah, that would. And I was gonna say, you said a Zen scent. They already have it now in Zen, and that goes along the lines of a lemon or a grapefruit and a very fresh smell. So that's funny how you stated that. I actually wonder if Inner Peace came out around now in Zen. I wasn't a consultant then, but if you know, you can leave a comment on whether you know that Inner Peace came out with Now and Zen. I'd be curious to find out if that was part of its collection, because it would have worked perfectly together with it. The next one is Blonde Wood and Moonflower, Pale Warm Wood and Amber envelop demure Moonflower, delicate white roses, and upturned lilies in a modern magical fragrance. So another floral. Oh, I forgot to mention, since French Toast, the past couple ones were melt first. Actually, I think Inner Peace was get a couple more bars just based on what the smell of it was, so I forgot to mention that. Yeah, this one was melt it first to see how we like it because of the whole slew of other florals that we have. I can't say I'm not a floral fan because we currently have lilacs and violets, and another floral going on in our open concept. So we're not opposed to floral, especially if it's mixed with something else. But yeah, this one it's nice. I want to melt it first before making a determination to get one or a few more bars. So yeah, I got a lot of my pile of melt first and then determine is higher than my club bars, as you can see. And even my one and dones, I think I actually had more toward melt first, or yeah. So that's good. It's a good mix of different scents for sure.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of floral scents in this, and it's hard to kind of pick and choose which one would be a very good
especially
candidate
if you smell
to
them
keep
all in one slew.
Yeah.
Another floral? Yeah, so I want to make that determination when I could just focus on each and just melt them throughout the month. Of course, I got to make a decision between now and June 30th. So the next one up is Cutie Pie Cupcake. It is sweet clementine and yellow cake batter with vanilla and sugary icing. So this one was actually, in comparison, another one that I have seen consultants have this in their clubs, or YouTubers that I watch. They do have Cutie Pie Cupcake in their club. I wasn't really a big fan of Clementine Cupcake, so this one, I wanted to smell it, and you do smell a difference. I didn't do a side-by-side because I actually don't have a Clementine Cupcake bar on hand. I melted it when I first got it. But like that one, I do want to order a couple more. This did not get stuck in my club, shockingly. You know, you always hear, oh, Cutie Pie Cupcake, it's in our club, it's in my club, it's such a great bar. I do want to melt it. I do feel that it is beautiful with the scent of clementine cake batter and such. But I'm sure it's a lovely bakery. I go more toward bakery than any other class or category of scents, so I'm looking forward to trying that one. But I didn't even put it in the melt first. I think I just want to get a couple more bars, but to me right now it's not really club worthy. The next one is Love You Berry Much, a fragrance to crush on, bursting red berries, dreamy white peach, and tart cranberry, finished with a splash of vanilla. This one I can say, as he's sniffing it, this one did make it into our club. I feel that it will mix very well with like a Simply Vanilla or a vanilla. I do understand that Simply Vanilla is not available if you did not put it in your club. That it would go good with Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Vanilla Waves, scents that you can actually get now on the website. I don't want to like state another Bring Back My Bar that isn't available to be a mixer. Yeah, it's nice. You definitely get the berries. I'm curious on, it doesn't say it in it, but raspberry. Yeah, white peach, tart cranberry. So I'm hoping that this will be another one that like burst as you melt it. That's why I wanted to put it in our club, to come up with the determination to not have to melt it right away, but also do mixes with this also. So that was one that made it into our club also. So I think that's actually like 3 out of the 5 so far. The next one was another one I was looking forward to smelling because of the hype it had when the voting was in, and it was Buckleberry. I did give a few votes to this. A bite of summer's bounty, bursting fresh berries atop a buttery blanket of crumbly coffee cake. So this one, I want to melt it. I'm actually thinking about putting it in my open concept tomorrow, so I can see what part of it is coffee cake, because I smell berry. I'm hoping the coffee cake comes out in the melting, which it probably will, but I really want to melt this to determine whether I want to get a few more bars. But yeah, it's definitely going, and I will have a review of this at the end of the month, because I will use the full bar in my open concept. So I will have a future review on this. Right now it's a melt first and then determine, so we will do that. But yeah, that was one I was looking forward to smelling. I heard many consultants say, vote Buckleberry back. So I actually placed a couple votes for it. So I wasn't disappointed, but it was like Blueberry Pancake, where I was kind of like, I want to see it because I'm a big, huge, like, sweets bakery melter. So after smelling them, I need to give them some further review. The next one is Forever Yours. It's sweet, creamy lemon and enchanting jasmine, a rhapsody of devotion. So not really yeah, it is a floral. I think this one was try first and then determine.
Yeah, it's got a very powdery scent of floral, but it is a nice scent.
Yeah, this would be another bathroom scent. I'm thinking that if you enjoyed, which it's a completely different color, but if you enjoyed Maui Mist from the first, well, my first Bring Back My Bar, but the earlier this year, January Bring Back My Bar, if you enjoyed Maui Mist, I feel that you would really enjoy this scent. It's got, I quoted Maui Mist as being an old lady's perfume. This one goes along that lines, but it's powdery in the sense that it would make a very nice bedroom scent. I'm not opposed to it. I do want to melt it. I look forward to melting it. So yeah, it was probably one that came out around Valentine's Day when it did come out, just based on the name of it, of being Forever Yours. So the next one is Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. If you were born to run, free that is, ride the wind alongside coconut, pineapple, blush, and blue fig. This one I have smelt before in a hand soap. I wasn't a big fan of the hand soap, so I think you can still get this in body care. I think the hand soap's even available. I'm not a big fan. It smells just like the hand soap. This one for me was a one and done. I'm not gonna put it in my club. I'm good on just that one bar, just like I was good with that one bottle of the soap, but if I got it in like a whiff box, I wouldn't be opposed to not using it. I mean, I would use it if I have to, but I won't go searching for it.
Yeah.
The next one was the fourth of 5 to make it into our club, and that was Root Beer Float, a concoction of old-fashioned root beer and creamy vanilla ice cream. Plain, simple. You love root beer barrels? You will love this. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. I enjoy scents like bubblegum. It's still currently in my club, so as soon as I smelled this, I was like, yes, it's going in our club. And it's enjoyable. I love it. I cannot wait to melt this. Definitely it smells open concept worthy. I can't wait to see the vanilla coming out when it melts. This one was voted back by me. I think I gave a couple of votes to this, but for sure worth it. I'm so happy with this bar. It probably will be in my monthly club for quite a while. Another one that actually made it into our club for the time being is Berry of Paradise. Scrumptious sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, and vanilla bean. Perfect combination. It's a very, very nice scent. That's why as soon as it smells like a tropical drink, I can smell it from here. Yeah. But I perfect summer scent. I want this in our club at least throughout the summer months. It's not really a fragrancy scent like shimmer or sugar. It's definitely might run along fruity, even though it does say that it had like sugar mixed in. But I can't wait to see it warm. I feel like it can hold by itself. It doesn't need something mixed with it. It's beautiful. I just want to see if it will go more toward like a floral, because I don't know, Birds of Paradise. By the cover of it, it looks like it's some kind of a flower, Birds of Paradise. But I want to see if it goes more toward floral or like stays fruity like that, like a drink. So,
yeah, I almost like it's like strawberries and cream on the top. It smells really good.
The next one, the second to last one, we only got a couple more left, is Simply Irresistible. Lavender with a strong woody background of amber moss and musk. So, I heard that this was like a manly, fresh scent. It was one that I was actually looking forward to smelling. Since we already stated the 5 that made it into our club, you obviously see this didn't make it into our club. I just don't remember if we put this in the one and done.
I think it was melt first.
It's got a soapy smell to it, but it's definitely a fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to melt it first to make a determination on whether I want to get more bars. But it's a nice set. It seems like it would be one that would be perfect for like a man cave or a bathroom. To be honest with you, it'd make a really great bathroom scent. Bedroom, I think it would be a little too powerful because that is an open concept worthy bar. That would definitely fill up a room based on just cold sniff. And lastly is Zeppelin. For those who dare to take the sky, elegantly balanced citrus and sage soar over. So, last of the 25 bars. And I think this one was another melt first, and then determine whether we want more bars. What? It's a lighter scent though. It gives me a smokier, like a musky vibe, but it's a manly musky scent. This one had citrus. You don't really get a lot of citrus. I think it's because it's so blended with the rest of it. Because all they give, the underlying notes, because all they basically give is sage and citrus. I think it actually tones down the sage though, because I have smelled some powerful sage stuff. It looks like lemon might be a citrus in that.
I personally, I would go this one over this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a manly
perspective.
Yeah. If I was to, because I mean, we as men don't really have too many scents that are directed towards us. I mean, Mystery Man, definitely a go-to. Luna is kind of like the in-between. It can go either way. My Hero, like she said, is definitely a really nice manly scent. But there's really not a lot that stands out that gives more of a manly fragrance.
Now you have to check out the Father's Day collection this month because of all the manly scents or what they make out, and a lot of it seems to be like a sandalwood. Like sandalwood, citrus seems to be more toward like manly item, like scents. I feel like they strive toward more lavender and like floral for like a woman. Like Mother's Day collection was mostly that. So, but yeah, I'm curious to see when they did come out what they had along with it. Like, did they have a body wash when Zeppelin was out? Was it just a bar? And like the Simply Irresistible, I want to say that was part of like a Father's Day, a past Father's Day collection. So yeah, it's nice to see a variety, and they actually did give a very good variety in this Bring Back My Bar. Even if all 25 don't appeal to you, as you saw, most of them didn't appeal to us. We want to try them out first, give our opinion, which is this video's whole summary of it, is whether you want to get some for yourself, what standing out to you, if you are more toward certain things. I did enjoy this Bring Back My Bar because it did give a variety of manly, floral, dessert, bakery. So yeah, it was, to me it was worth it, even if some were like one and dones. I like to experience all different kinds of bars. I do look forward to the Bring Back My Bars. I get excited when the package, when I get to order it and stuff, but
I mean, we even love it when they do extreme clearances, and some older bars that we didn't get to smell or never heard of come onto it. We jump right on those because there's so many unique scents that Scentsy has to offer. It's amazing.
It still baffles me on how they could get root beer float in a wax.
Oh my god, it smells
I'm still baffled by, like I said and quoted before, bubblegum. It amazes me on how, and that's why I love the experience of the Bring Back My Bar. Right now, there is a special of a 12-bar bundle that you could get for US pricing of $50. And 12 bars for $50 at what would be $6 a piece. And you can also combine Bring Back My Bar in bundle and saves and combos with other bars, I want to say. It's just that incentive of this month of the 12-bar bundle for a cheaper price of what 6 bars would cost at $30. You could get 12 for less than half or double it. Yeah. But yeah, there is a current, I can leave that link down below of the Bring Back My Bar page if you want to look further into certain ones, and you could do all 12 cotton candy cookie if you wanted to. You don't have to do all different ones. You could do 6 and 6 and so on. And I can also leave my current party link if you want to shop. We did mention something about the Father's Day collection. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. Give me, if you've already melted, which obviously see I've been holding out on melting any of these, give me your review. I have a bunch of Bring Back My Bar reviews from other consultants that I have yet to watch because I kind of wanted to give my first experience or input without hearing other influences, just based on the description and smelling it for myself. And what I've heard, because like I said, Cotton Candy Cookie was in a clearance set and it sold out really quick, so I was really looking forward to smelling that. But yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, like I said, you can give a thumbs up. No, you can only give one thumb up, but, and also you can subscribe to this channel. It's greatly appreciated, and I thank you all, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.